Hello everyone, again this is Alan from Technology Moments, and we continue to evaluate surveillance cameras for you, which all around the world people have realized how important they are. Today one of the models that people ask the most, basically for how convenient they are due to the fact that they do not require any wiring at all. We're talking about solar-powered cameras like this one, the C9E model, which features a 3K resolution camera, 360-degree view for panning and tilting, and much more. Let's take a look at it, and through this process we'll be showing you the videos captured by this great PT camera. What we got in the box is basically what you need to put it to work in less than 5 minutes. Of course that depends on the final installation location. That's the instructions, the solar panel, the camera itself, the solar panel support, the support for the camera, anchors, and drilling templates. That's it. We've used and followed cameras for many years, and the location and the fact that it is ideal to get at least two to cover one for the other one are the two main aspects to consider. This one in particular very useful for high top corners. We usually set up our cameras on top of our desktop, and that lets us get an idea of how the camera works, viewing angles and light sensitivity before putting it in place. Once we did exactly that with this one and thoroughly tested it, we took it to its final location. For the solar panel models, obviously the most important consideration to place the solar panel where it gets the most sunlight. Like we said, these 360-degree cameras are very useful in exterior corners. The app, we found it to be very useful as well as intuitive, and is one of the ones that we have actually liked the most. It is very responsive as well as the camera itself responds very quickly to commands that are given remotely. The scale for the camera is also very responsive, and we also liked it a lot as it actually let us watch very long live feeds. Important aspects worth mentioning that we found is that it has, for example, a great resolution and image quality, enough for example to capture license plates at a very good distance. Night view is well above the average. Sudden moves, of course, generates a blurry image, something that is also normal in this type of cameras. It has two intelligent lighting modes that we also liked. Infrared lights as well as white LEDs. Both serve their purpose very well. If you're experiencing too much motion at night, you might want to disable white light support to preserve battery. Response to controls have very little delay even from mobile remote locations. Quality of daylight recordings is outstanding. Ease for downloading clips is also very good, as well as being able to search for an event. Also, as you can see right here, they are identified as the type of detection captured. You can just view or download. If your mobile device has a big screen, you'll notice all the details that you need. You also have the option of digital zoom, and watching in HD will make a great difference. The only disadvantage of this type of cameras, as we've seen with many other solar-powered models before, is always that the 24/7 recording is not available. You can use the manual motion detection and set it to a high sensitivity, which is something we advise, but be very careful with battery usage. Intercom or two-way audio worked as expected, and the speaker is actually very powerful, and microphone provides you with high clarity to understand voices recorded. As with any other models, you can remotely trigger lights, alarms, warnings, or just say whatever you want to whoever is in front of your camera. We really like this in this model. As a personal opinion, or better, a suggestion, I have used solar power cameras with USB chargers, using a smart plug letting me decide exactly how many hours a day I will charge them. Internal batteries will act as their own UPS, being very favorable for those living in places where solar power is not high, very short days, or even places where power outages may occur often. With all these aspects in mind, we have found this camera to be very reliable, high quality made, with an extraordinary infrared and white light assisted recording, aspects that for sure will let you keep an eye on what you value the most. Please remember that the sole purpose of this video is to share the experience that we had with this great camera, so if you're looking forward to buy one, you make an informed decision. See you next time!